to be the mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth.
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology signs a few deals with.
Stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings.
POLEY POLEMAN in the building. This one is for the boys. I've played this game before. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Survival crafting game. We are shrunk down. We're stuck in the backyard. Everything's bigger than us. We gotta survive. And we gotta find out who shrunk us, why we're shrunk. It's time to go big or go home.
Signal detected.
I know that early on,
Must be being transmitted from nearby.
pick everything up and research it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna grab stuff and we will research it.
Oh, wow. My scout training doesn't have a merit badge for this.
Discovered the baseball. And here is one of the many research stations that are all over the map. The backyard. Oh, look at those granola bars. Little file. I'm not gonna read all that. Alright, so we analyze some
logic dictates
things.
that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or someone.
Raw science. That's gonna be like our currency, how we discover how to build things. Plus, it just sounds cool. Just getting that sweet, sweet raw science. There's a little bit of a time that we have to wait till we can research 3 more items. I want to change my view, kind of like third person. Look for more science equipment. Sciencey equipment. Did I unlock the pebblet axe already? Craft a pebblet axe, find some food. We gotta survive the first night here, right? There's big old spiders, they're gonna be after us. Some ants will be hostile towards us, some ants will be passive. Little bugs we'll use for food. I'm gonna grab as many plant fiber as I can right now.
Look at the size of that thing. It's probably the size of a bathroom scale?
Push? Why not?
Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function.
This one's a
Maybe
bit
there's a way to fix
frayed.
them?
This one has grass in the way. More on that in a little bit. Let's see if we can nab some things. First, I'm gonna need that pebblet axe.
Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family.
This kid's really smart. Alright, we can craft some things. Pebblet spear, pebblet axe. I don't got any crude rope. But, right here. Misc materials. Make with all that plant fiber, I can make some rope. That's good. And then I can make myself a pebblet axe with that recipe. Let's see. Should I make myself a spear and a spiky sprig? I need thistle. Let's go back to our inventory. Let's favorite this. Oh, it's already been favorited. How about that? More rocks to pick up. Alright, so first things first. Where's that laser that's just being blocked? Right there. You gotta chop this down. Hey-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Lumberjack. All this work is getting us tired already. I will probably set up shop right next to this research station to begin with, and then... Alright, why not look at the map real quick? Poop, how do you zoom out? Boom. Around this pond area, that's probably where we're going to set our main base up. That's what I did last time I played this game, and it didn't hurt. Let's see where we are with our analyzer. Almost recharged. Crude rope, very important to analyze that. Get some of that sweet raw science. We leveled up. Now we can make some armor. Also want to pick this up. Analyze it while it's in my hand. Workbench. That is going to be a game changer. So we can go here to craft. Where's our crafting table though? Workbench. I could set up what I'm going to build right there. Right. Now I need a sprig. Right here. Boom. Alright, what else do I want to build? Roasting spit is important. We're cooking. Make dry grass and more sprigs. Kinda want to see if I can nail one of these things with one of these aphids.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Or as dinner.
Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a
Detective
nose
Weevil.
for the truth.
Boom. We're gonna need those little guys for food. Good throwing spear will get us far. Early game. Still need that dry grass. There's dry grass right next to us, not too far. Aha. Excellent. Let's cook that before it goes bad. Last thing I want to build real quick, I don't even think I've unlocked it yet, is the lean-to so that we can sleep at night. Oh, let's grab ourselves a sprig. I think that'll do it. Ugh.
Hark, yonder lady of the clover forest. On what errand
Peep
does
it.
the day find you?
Nice, I forgot. Peep it. Insects, and that'll give you various characteristics about them. Buffs. Good stuff to know. Oh, hold on a second. We're gonna go to sprig. Do we not need it? We don't need to analyze a sprig. Raw science. Now I'm wondering how in the world. Ah, that's probably it. Clover. We need some clover. Need water too. Oh, getting real thirsty. Let's see. Hoo-yah. That's how you
Don't
do
even
that.
need to boil it.
Don't even need to boil it. Fresh dew. Oh, I'm already hungry. But got some plenty of these.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Come on, man. I love Brussels sprouts. Alright, analyze this. Analyze that. Ho 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 ho. Did that give us what we needed? Yes, lean-to. Excellent. Build. Super build. We can set our spawn point here, just in case we get knocked down, which we likely will. So we will roast. Save that for tomorrow. Every time you sleep and you pass through night, your thirst and hunger rate will go down drastically. But you don't want to be up during the night. It gets spooky out here. Creepy crawlies. Giant creepy crawlies. Oh boy, what else do we need to analyze? Just this mushroom? we haven't made ourselves some armor. Oh. Need sprigs, need clover, need rope. Crew rope is going to be something we always need. Might as well make all of it. Alright. Gonna need 2 sprigs. And 9 clover. Let's go. There's that. The nose. Sorry, bud. Those are your last days. Alright, I got my clovers. Throw this on the spit as well. Time to analyze something.
Science.
Excellent. Raw science. Alright, everything's all analyzed up. Oh, still don't have... Let's see. There's that. Equip.
I feel a little less squishy now.
A little less squishy. Still missing... Oh, 2 clovers. Back to the drawing board. I mathed wrong, I guess. There we go. Can't chop that yet. So very tired. Throw this on. Now we're indestructible. Something like that. Let me look back here. Peeping. Like to do some peeping. Alright. We still have this one that's glitched out. But I know there's gnats. Not gnats.
Taking a look.
Mites. Petty peep 'em. I forgot the button peep.
Mark that one off the list.
Mark that off the list. They sound so congested. Where is that thing? It's big and tall. I shouldn't be able to miss it. It's got a laser beam. There we go. Towards the laser beam. I think I need a torch to go into there's a cave I need to explore.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small red insect?
Where? Where do you see it? Bad guy. There it is. There we go. Needed that. Hey, stop. Woo! They're no joke. They will surround you. Come on, sucker. The old jump attack. This one gone? No, he is now. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Craft a torch. I need sap. That's fine, I'll get sap. Boom, perfect block. Bam. I think that's something we also need to research is sap. What's in here?
It's getting quite late.
Oh,
I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
spooky stuff up there. There's the baseball. It means home is nearby somewhere. Let's go by the laser beam. This way. There's our research station. Raw science. Got lots of mite fuzz. Hey, unlock some cool stuff. Arrows. But enough of that. We need arrows. Sprig bow. Need fuzz. Need thistle. Oh, I don't have a hammer yet. That'd be nice to have. Canteen. That's going to be very important. What did I come here for, though? A torch. Need more dry grass and more sprig. But let's sleep. If we could sleep, I'm gonna do it. We just survived day 1.
Ant crossing.
Oh, jeez. Scared me. Just an ant. Timber. I might want to construct a chest at some point. Might benefit from that. Because your inventory gets full fast, especially early on. I got turnaround. I'm lost already. Where's that research station at? There it is. Oh, I gotta slow down. Not run so much. I'm also thirsty again. Cool. Torched up. Flame on. All right. I guess I'll try slurping the nasty water.
Probably not a good idea. Salt.
Consume that. Hunger will go down though. That's fine. I got 2 of those.
I wonder I could keep that aphid as a pet.
That might get me through the day. Awesome. All right. Time to do battle. With you. That's gonna happen a lot. Accidentally just throwing your items. I always hit the wrong button. Classic. Did I peep you? I believe I did. Wait. Yes, I did. Peeped. Alright. Alright, I'm going in there.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. Come on, bad guy. What you got for me? Done for. Ping. Getting plenty of fuzz. What if you just sneak attack them? They just go down in one hit? Looks like it. Cool. I know I don't have any of those yet. Make funny noises when you grab them. Ah, the hammer. That's right, I don't have a hammer. Can I make a hammer from where I'm at? Or do you have to have a workbench? Well, it doesn't matter because I need sprigs. Alright, place is cleared out, but I need a hammer. Put this away. Hello, ladies. Ladybugs will not harm us unless we start the fight, right? And we won't do that just yet. But we will make a hammer. Whoa, is she going in there? Well, now I don't want to go in there if the ladybug's going to be in there. We'll come back to that in a minute here. Let's go investigate these lasers again, now that we've cleared the site. Oh, don't want to forget this.
Got one.
Picture taken.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Ah. Got him. Alright, time to hit this baby again. Activate.
My bad?
Alright, fireworks by the tree. Investigate the oak tree. Alright, will do. Okay, first I want to go back to analyze some things. I can't not. For that, for one thing, gotta analyze that. Gotta analyze that. Awesome. Analyze the roast. Can you analyze the roast? Do you even need to? I suppose you don't need to. I want to go back to this really quick. See if this ladybug took off. What in the world? I heard a loud bang. Tell you what, when you see big old bugs in this game for the first time, it is spooky. Ah, that ladybug must have disappeared. Okay. Hey, yeah. And goodies,
Shredder
perhaps?
detected. Something's afoot.
Raw
Scientific
science.
breakthrough.
And a scabby.
Additional flavor scheme available.
Can't bust that, and I can't bust that. Oh, that stinks. That just changes like the color scheme, which is cool. There's something burrowing under the ground, but I don't think we can make an acorn shovel yet. We haven't gone by the tree yet to nab an acorn. Do 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 do. Love the music. Okay. Oh, I don't need this out. I don't want to waste my torch. Nice. Busted. We don't have anything that we need to... Not even the weevil roast. Nope. Okay, nothing we need to analyze. We are good to go to the oak tree. Nab a couple of these. Take a break for a second. Out of breath. Swing and a miss 3 times. Complete strikeout. What? Let's roll. Think you moved faster with nothing in your hand. Whoop. Sap. Thank you. Alright, where is the tree? It's gotta be this way, right? Let's head towards that big thing that looks like a tree. Tropico Punch. How do you crouch? I know there's a way to crouch, right?
I spy.
There we go. Get down in there. Ah, juice drop. And now, still heading towards the tree. Shouldn't be too spooky around here, but sometimes you see some big bugs. And this is definitely where I want to set up shop, I think. Does it say I'm poisoned? ×2? Is that from eating the dirty water still? Ah, acorns. You know we gotta do it. which means crafting a shovel. Right. Oh, I got so many items now. I want to favorite that. And then get this grub going. Woo! Ant scared me.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
Trying to take what I've claimed. Raw grub meat. Welp. Here we are. Right next to this fruit punch. That is right where I'd like to make my home. I did it on my last playthrough, and this is just such a beautiful spot overlooking the water. Absolutely breathtaking. So, let's plop a lean-to here. Oh, I got rid of it. Bam. Can I not super build it? What's going on? There we go. Set a respawn point. Off to the races.
Hey, Fid.
Big scary spiders sometimes crawl around here. But gotta get into the science lab and see what's going on. Science. In the name of science. Got an analyzer here. There's all kinds of things we can analyze. Okay, level up. Grub sludge. I don't know what you do with that. Grub vest, smoothie station. Grub leggings, grub goggles. Some acorn stuff. Oh. Gotta come back later.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
Okay. Creator behind raw science. And a whole bunch of sap right here. How about that? Oh, what? I don't think I ever knew this is here. Water cooler. Drink that later. Anything here? Unauthorized. Makes sense. We've never been here before. Okay. Oh. And a robot. Help Burgle.
Come on!
Get up, Burgle.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I
am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where am I?
Here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
Who's
Dr.
that?
Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Okay.
He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
English, please.
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
How do I get home?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Can I fix it?
Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
Okay.
Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404. Cheese and fries! The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too! But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard, and used for research on arachnid webbing.
Okay.
You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me, Dr. Tully lost unlocks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those ships. And try not to die out there. Have an exponentially great day!
There we go. You heard him. Try not to die out there.
A scientific breakthrough.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
Got this stuff.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family. In case
Nice.
things do not go as planned.
Workstations used to upgrade weapons into various methods. The smithing station, definitely important. I'm buying that. Cooking 101. Various meals. Might wait on that. Multi-story bases. Pebblet Foundation. Can't buy any of that stuff. Meat shield. That is very important. I'll save up for old meat shield. Burgle quests. Explore, craft, survive. I can get to those later. Wait a minute. We might just be knocking out quests just from surviving out here. Making a shovel, we already did that. We getting more raw science? Alright. Let's get out of here. It's late at night, I feel. It is. It's getting late. Out here in the jungles. Ah. Well, and I think
Fid.
that about does it for this episode. We are in the backyard. We have been shrunken down to the size of an ant, and we have to survive. We have to unravel the mysteries in order to get back home. Follow me in this journey, for I am a POLEY POLEMAN.